My mom trying to convince me to come home. Nothing. Mail it. I meant you to not care. Go away. You are useless. I want to live with you, but can no longer. Have a nice life. Hopefully you are hacked or dead. What is wrong with you? You know what is wrong here. What the hell are you talking about? How do I answer this? She's been railroading my wedding and insisting on changes that I never want. Is this narcissistic behavior? But I do feel like you don't like to listen to me. Your sister is walking to CVS. What's going on with you? You're absolutely out of line, and your wedding has converted you into something you are and have never been? Strange way to word that. It's their wedding. Leave them alone. At this point, don't even show up. Not like I was making dinner or anything. Are you able to do my hair after work in the next 2 nights? Hopefully tomorrow. If not, no problem. Don't intend to bother you. Never mind. Thanks. Mom, sometimes people take more than 2 minutes to reply. Yes, I can. While talking over the phone about her father's recent passing, my mom decided to send me an unsolicited picture of his corpse. My brother has since told me that she's been showing it to everyone at work and joking that Santa's dead. It's crazy that he's held on for so long. He's never thrown away a single piece of mail. Wow. My fiance's mom is an addict and is supposedly clean, but on St. Patrick's Day was definitely high and is catching on that I will never allow her to be around him without supervision. Good. Nana can come. Really? I'm not allowed to babysit my grandson alone? I've raised a couple of kids in my day. One of which you so happen to know very well, and they came out pretty good, I think. That sucks. I'm sorry. But their child. My 16-year-old character says, Jesus Christ in my novel. This is my dad's reaction. Okay, let's see. I've been reading your work and it's excellent. I would, however, leave off taking Jesus' name in vain. He's coming back soon and he just ran to the corner store. He'll be right back. He'll be right back, man. You don't want to hear his words to the negative. Depart from me, I never knew you. Another thing Jesus said and made clear, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Another thing Jesus said, straight is the path and narrow is the gate, and few that be will find it. The gate. Start reading the Bible. Your soul depends on it. Goes for everybody. He's knocking at the door like he said. You have to open it, under threat of you going to hell and being tortured for all eternity if you don't open the door. My name isn't Henry. I ended up making my VA representative laugh so hard on the phone that she couldn't speak correctly for 10 seconds. Henry, the DNC banking system is bailing out rich DNC bastards at the Silicon Bank. These DNC bankers are... What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I reminded my mom that tomorrow is the anniversary of our beloved family dog passing away. Can we ever just have a normal conversation without her doing this? Tomorrow is 8 years since Mesa passed. She was the best dog ever. I know. I can't wait to see her again someday. In heaven? Well, yeah. I hope you're right with God. F*** off. Asked my mom not to come by my scheduled EEG hospital stay because she was demanding doctor's name and number. Started texting my SO that I was being paranoid. When that didn't work, she tried to have nephews come. Didn't like it when I told them no, too. This is her way of apologizing. Oh, they never apologize. Whatever, just letting you know what happened last night, out of the blue. Thank you very much for the name. Just so you know, the boys weren't going to stay. They were just dropping off something that might make you smile. No, they weren't. I wasn't coming per your request. Nobody thinks you're sick, and it's not like you're that great to look at anyway. You're still the head meanie Bitcoin you were when you went in. Nobody expected different. Hopefully they tortured the to you. One can dream. That's not your mom. See, that's what we should start doing, right? If one of your parents ever says something like this to you, they're not your parent anymore. You may still be living with them. They may have spent money and time on you and raised you and birthed you, what the hell ever. But they lose the title. Start calling them by their first name. Never refer to them as your parent again. I'm sorry. If my mom or my dad ever said something like this to me, they lose it forever. I will never call them mom, dad, say I love you, do anything like that again. It's over, dude. I'm Gen X, and I have a huge problem with how I'm left carrying the weight for millennials. For example, I'm 42 and my daughter is 22. She decided a while ago she does not want any kids. She's actually getting a procedure for sterilization next year. But those souls needing to come into our family for ancestral or karmic reasons still need to be born. So I'm stuck birthing and raising 2 babies who should have been born to her but can't because she's too selfish to have kids. What? We joke how my 1.5-year-old girl, her sibling, is actually hers, but she just didn't want to have it. But deep down, it's not a joke. I have never seen mental gymnastics like this in my entire life. Are you saying that you actually had 2 extra kids because your daughter wasn't going to have any? You saw that your daughter was not going to have any children and you went, oh, I guess I have to have more. Are you actually literally, I'm asking seriously, insane. My mom's mental breakdown over me wanting to take a freaking walk happened back in February, but I just decided to post it now. Can I go out for a walk? I need some fresh air. Chad, if you didn't look like a thug, I'd say yes. But you walking around at night here, someone would call the cops. You look terrible. Everyone has said so. Your teachers, your brother, your dad, me, Brent. You look like fucking shit. Do something with your life. I'm embarrassed by you. Such kind words. Telling you the truth. Your dad told you look like shit. It's not your parents. I'm just saying that's the new rule. New house rule, okay? I can't even imagine what this person allegedly looks like. What the hell? So I was breastfeeding my 7-year-old son, Ezra, and he stopped, looked at me to tell me his tight hurts right where his diaper rubs, and he has a big burn. I don't know where he got it. What? Breastfeeding a 7-year-old is weird, but him being in diapers? Is he disabled or has anything that requires him to need a diaper? Sorry if this is rude to ask. It's fine, he's perfectly healthy and has no problems. He's my baby and my oldest is 14. My mother's response regarding her neglect. Okay, lots of neglect there. Let's see. Yes, I remember. We didn't know. Parents make mistakes all the time. Sorry your foot was fractured and we didn't realize it. You'll make mistakes too if you ever become married and have children. Look, I'm telling you right now, I make mistakes regardless. You could have taken me to the doctor. I've had a bad, painful ankle for 28 years. Okay, one x-ray would have been sufficient. That's why I find it so upsetting you didn't take me to a doctor. So you've had lifelong pain because your parents are jackasses? I mean, I guess to be as fair as possible in this particular scenario, if you don't have insurance, you bankrupt the family. So, just have a messed up broken foot for the rest of your life, no problemo. Kid's obviously not at fault there. I'm just saying, hey, America, healthcare, this is not right. All because I visited my cousin. Okay, we were worried. Just checking on y'all. Better come tomorrow. I guess I'm not good enough. You are still alive. Seriously? Wow, okay. I'm probably not coming tomorrow because I have back-to-back appointments. Of course, I will talk to your brother. Okay, you are putting in something I have no faith in, and you are probably drunk right now. This woman complaining about her grandkids she takes care of. Oh, God. Oh, dear. So I have all the kids and grandkids today starting spring break out. Lena's here, and she absolutely hates me. Like, she looks at me and screams bloody murder until anyone rescues her. Okay, I don't know why I said rescues like that. I have told Raylan she has to teach Lena that I'm a cool grandma and not scary. Lena was sitting on the bed on my lap, but she didn't realize it, trying to reach for the dog. Raylan comes over and is cuddling with me, hugs and kisses me. Lena looks at me, then her sister, and starts screaming bloody murder, okay? So my monster granddaughter comes in to tell me something. I stop her and tell her she's got to earn her keep. Go wash the potatoes, cut into sixth and boil for mashed potatoes. This little girl, who acts 25 at any given time, tells me she's just a little girl and cannot be expected to earn her keep. Maybe there's a reason she don't like you. I'm so tired of children being treated like they're grown-ass adults. They're children. She grabbed my phone, asked for my password, and I didn't give it to her. Then she hurt me and told me I would not be getting my phone back, so I got a new one. This is her response. Mom says your heart's as wicked as Marie's, and blank wants the house key back. I think you finally burnt your bridge, and you're not welcome at our house any longer. Tell Mom I was trying to fix our relationship, and she's burnt the bridge. I refuse to be blamed for her bad behavior. Mom is just mad that she has no avenue of control over me anymore. I'm tired, and I love her dearly, but this is not on me. Mom will be blocking you from my phone, and you shouldn't have come to our house and used it as a hangout spot. It was rude. I hung out with her for hours. Them saying it's a hangout spot makes me think that you invited a bunch of people over, or just come over and sit in the kitchen and eat food all day or something. Oh no, you were hanging out with her in her house. My grandmother stopped funding the tuition which me and my mom cannot afford right now after a fight in which she assaulted my mom and threw her keys and many other things away. This affects me going to my dream high school where I have many friends. What in the world? How did birds survive while dinosaurs went extinct? How did birds survive while dinosaurs went extinct? So very sorry that I lost my temper in front of you. I hope you're going to be okay with going to public school. I love that. You know what? I'm actually sorry that I blew up. That's not me. You, though. You texted me first. Open your door. Don't get distracted. We just have a couple more hours tonight and then tomorrow and lots to do. I'm not getting distracted. Try not to text. It distracts me. You. My dad told me to tell him what issues I had with him in the middle of an argument. So I mentioned his borderline abusive girlfriend, who he always defends, and he replied with this, and then proceeded to block me and my sister on my sister's birthday because we're being disrespectful. Oh no, the poor baby. There's an issue I have about blank. Every time we mention something to you about whatever, you always bluff it off and get mad at us. I want you to explain why you do that. Because I'm a bad parent, I don't care about anything. I only focus on bad things. I mean, hey guys, I need advice. My son invited me to his wedding with a man. When I told him I don't want to go because I don't want to be subjected to the gay agenda, he called me homophobic. I just did not want to witness such things. Him getting married to his best friend, who is a man? I cannot. You walked face first into it. You smacked your head into what I feel is the point here. You said it. Him getting married to his best friend? I like that. I like that question because it implies you shouldn't be getting married to somebody that you genuinely enjoy the company of and love being around and love being with. The who is a man part? Whatever. Yeah, you're a homophobic jackass. But do you not believe that people getting married should be best friends? Should be great friends? What's your problem? Dad decided to throw boots away because they're in the middle of the way. Oh my god, I'm done telling you about these boots. This is the 8th time today, or 8th day, excuse me, I just found them like this. I'm done telling you, now you're gonna learn the hard way. Because they were 4 inches from the wall? Okay. Why are you lying? Oh no. Whenever it's a wall of text from a parent or family member, you know it's over. Look, I'm just gonna give you a heads up. You're gonna have to find somewhere to live or move back home to a box room. Your grandma's a little sick, you need to pull yourself together. When grandma gets out, there's gonna be big changes, so don't say I didn't warn you. 5 weeks from now, my daddy is walking out of the hospital and your auntie, whatever, gets her claws in there. Okay, I can't read what you're saying. Granny doesn't know what you're talking about, so I think I'm alright. Thanks for the concern, though. Oh, my heart. This one asked for booby at bedtime tonight, having not boobed for a few days. Just before he latched on, he shared these words of wisdom to me. Booby is not actually just milk. It's a device that moves your love into me, and my love into you. What the actual hell? I, 41, had the audacity to go no contact with my toxic and mentally unstable mom because she isn't taking responsibility for her mental health and it's damaging my relationship with her. Let's see. Good morning, Amy Lynn. I'm just calling because since you moved out and married blank, I'm going forward to 2023. You have no right making implications as you do not qualified it as anything to do with my criminal record down in South Carolina. That's a right turn. Okay. Grandpa missed me but got mad when I wouldn't validate him. The thing is, I knew you hadn't changed. You or your Nana either believe what you want. Go ahead, Kirby No Brain. I tried. Screw you. Don't contact me again. I mean, that's gonna be pretty easy, I feel. I got dumped by my boyfriend unexpectedly last week, and now my mom is weaponizing my breakup because I didn't answer her text messages even though I was sleeping and then busy at work. Hey, what's the website for the textbooks? I have the website, thanks for your help. Do I have tests here that you did send? Because of the way you deal with me, that's why your ex-boyfriend didn't want you. He has family values. Okay, not your mom. I'm gay and my mom is schizophrenic, and she started telling everyone she knew that I had HIV, even though I get tested regularly and I'm disease-free for everything. Is on the AIDS registry taking the medication. God, I hope our son lives. Oh my God. Okay, friends, I need some help. Blank has a friend of the boy variety coming over today to hang out this afternoon. Should Junior and I be sitting at the kitchen table sharpening our knives, reading a book, How to Dispose of a Body, lifting weights while glaring at him, starring in silence and never saying a word to him, recounting the story of how the last one lasted only 10 minutes inside the house before being picked up by his parents? Blank and I thank you for the advice. I think one of my favorite videos on the internet, I think his name is Bo of the Fifth Column or something like that. He did a video years ago talking about how we need to stop this dad/parents threatening and trying to be scary for the boyfriend or boy interest to daughters because it sends a creepy, gross, disgusting, nasty message and might hurt her in the future. So dads out there, if you're listening to this, knock it the off. It's gross. It's creepy. Your daughter's not your property. That's not how this works. Knock it off. Stop.